All right, so welcome to section 3, and here we are going to get quite practical and quite technical as well, because we're going to be performing security assessments. That's kind of like the core objective in this entire section. As you can see from the lesson introduction, it says that security assessments refers to processes and tools that evaluate the attack surface. And so with knowledge of adversary tactics and capabilities, you can assess whether points on the attack surface are potentially vulnerable attack vectors. And the core objectives here are: you will assess organizational security with network reconnaissance tools, explain security concerns with general vulnerability types, summarize vulnerability scanning techniques, and then explain penetration testing concepts. And as you can see from the curriculum, it is quite a lot. This is one of the bigger sections throughout the entire course. But we're going to start off first of all with some practical demonstrations on how you can run certain kinds of commands like your ipconfig, traceat, traceroute, arp, and so on. I'm actually going to demonstrate this for you live so you'll understand what these commands actually do. And then I'll also give you a demonstration on how to use a tool called nmap. It is a very, very powerful network reconnaissance tool. The whole point of topic 3A in particular is just to show you how you can run a security assessment on a network. You can find out more about open ports, which IP addresses are live, the kinds of operating systems running on those live hosts, and so on. And then in topic 3B, we're going to be talking about vulnerability types, software vulnerabilities and patch management, weak host configurations, weak network configurations. The whole point of this section would be to show you or train you on how you can identify potential vulnerabilities and the risks associated with those vulnerabilities. Now, topic 3C is where we're actually going to perform some actual vulnerability scanning. I'm going to introduce you to some tools typically used for scanning for vulnerabilities, and then we'll talk about things like your false positives, false negatives, log reviews, and so on. And then finally, in topic 3D, it's all about penetration testing. I'm sure you've heard about penetration testing already a million times, but here we're going to cover what exactly it is, the rules of engagement, the exercise types that can be run, as well as passive and active reconnaissance, and finally, the life cycle of a pen test. So buckle up. This is going to be a big section. We are going to get our hands dirty. If you want to also do the demonstration with me, you're more than welcome to. You don't necessarily have to, but it will help if you also are able to do the demonstration as I do them as well. So sit back, relax. I hope you enjoy this section, and let's get started.